You awake yet again. In a dark void, the only thing in front of you is a glowing orb. The orb. I keep going back and forth with video games between thinking this is the best time ever. There are so many amazing video games, which there are. And then being disappointed and everything is meh. Because so many of them are really meh. But there is Orb of Creation, and as far as these types of games go, Orb of Creation is the game. Alright, I like it. We're earning over 1 trillion per second of purple. Interesting. That is a big number. What am I doing with it? How much? We're earning a ton of pink as well. Alright, then let's spend some of this stuff. How about lightning? How much lightning are we getting? Right, wasn't I just non-stop making progress last time? I feel like I was. We could study. Which would do what for me? It would do lots of things. What the hell are all of these things? What are you? You are amplifying an attribute's levels. Huh. But how does studying improve? I don't know. Look, 164. Let's try and get that up to 170. Sure. By clicking buttons. We click the buttons. Number goes up. That is what I want. And what's going on in the holy quadrillion? Wait. We have stupid amounts of space now. How do I have stupid amounts of space? I don't know, but I do. Urn of Urns, do it. This one. 9 levels to Urn of Holding. I thought that I was filling this super quick, but now it says quadrillions, which will take time to fill. Magic. Hey, spark stuff. This one. All of them. Alright, I was gonna come over to Scholar and actually look at how are we doing with this. Ooh. Okay. So I could use some mana. How much do these cost? These cost quadrillions to cast. But they do make it so I get a ton from crafting. We currently have 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. And I can't research these? Could research this. This will do bulk development. Maybe it's good. This one would do things, all duration. And it would give me more duration. Okay. This one, greater rest. So when I go AFK, we get tons of stuff. Resting spells per second. Reserves. What does reserves do? Reserves gives me more mana capacity. Huh, weird. And plus, this is the big one, the huge elemental resting rate. So it's if I don't do anything for 30 seconds, like right now. That's not bad. Might take that for one of these things. We'll see. What are you? Casting XP, spell cost. The spell cost seems insane, I think. Spell cost. And what are you? Plot capacity. And unlocks treasure tree. What do you cost? You cost a bunch of junk. And what are you? Ooh, +2 orb advancements in exchange for a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but that's too much stuff. +3, wait a second. This one seems insane. Oh, but it costs me 4 of these. Actually, I think I'm doing more of this. I thought I already did that before. I think I did. So, I'm going to trade 4 of these for more orb advancements. Because getting levels seems really good. Could also do this. What is it that you do again? Oh, bulk development and attribute queue. Bulk development. How many attribute levels will be built when developing an attribute? I'm going to put at least one more level. Well, one level in this. Sweet. And then research. Expert. So, let's go to magic really quick. Get this up. I would like to get it up again. Okay, Scholar. So what do I want to do with these 5 levels? I don't know. I want to go look over here first. Inventory space. Improved study. +4 artifact capacity, +1 free artifact upgrades, +1 workshop. It's so many things to read about. View. Expert expansion. Study. Concept. All attribute cost scaling. And we just looked at innovation. So, the ones that I think I want. Augments. Weren't there a whole bunch of augments that I wanted? And if so, why? Augments. If I get you to 4, then this does cantrip things. If I get you to 10 spell capacity, augment slots. Ooh, augment slots could be good. Really, I feel like I want more of these. Alchemy level 10. Let's do that. So, 1 level into this. Do it. That used to be super expensive. Maybe it still is. Could do storm things, actually. So, with level 9, base power build rating. Storm type XP. The crit stuff seems crazy, and this is a way to get crit. And it just gives a lot of spark per second. I think there are crazy things you can do with lots of storm, but there's probably crazy things I could do with lots of nature, lots of everything. What about wizardry? You want wizardry level 9, wizardry level 22, level 8, we already have that. Artificer level 8 gives artifact capacity. I do have to actually get these things. This one, what are you? You're cunning. Aura, we've already got that. 114. Alright, casting mastery would require 3 of those whatever things. Harness an additional spell slot. What about expert items? Wait. Expert items. So this gives things. Everything gives things. Brewing slot. Replenish item rating. Don't know what that means. This one, luck penalty stats. All luck stats. That sounds kind of good. Relic power. Relic power sounds kind of good. Cauldron. Expert expansion. Level 10. Ooh. Maybe I go for this. Expert expansion. So I have 4 of these. Let's go for level 10. Screw it. And I just want to, make a decision. So that was my decision. A decision has been made. We can almost get another level of this. Do it. We're at 26 for these. Let's go back to max. Oh, but I spent my mana, which means I can't cast these. We want to go into the world. Ooh, 618 million organic. What does this get me again, though? +1 to druid levels. It's not a huge priority. These are a huge priority. So, trees. Chop them? What about these fruits? Probably chop these. Eats through millions, but we now have billions. You eat through billions. Yeah, but we now have 72 billion. Per second. Can we just max this? Max it. Max it. Chop them. We're flying through those. It does drain this a bit, but we have 30 trillion. And look at how quick I go through trees now. What does that get me? Billions of wood. So this force bark would eat through trillions per second, 681 trillion. Okay, that feels excessive. I probably want to lower this down. You would eat through, for 1 minute, billions per second. Hundreds of billions, but still. Okay, that seems more reasonable. But you're going to do it for 1 minute plus. So it is going to eat through a lot. And I do want to do these, but we have some recycling. All right, quick pause. Allergies. All right, what are we doing? Alchemy, you had an exclamation mark. I do want to get these. Loadout. Loadout is upset with me. Ooh, we could do mana things. I have a ton of room. What are you? Are you really just like an empty slot? You are. Huh. So water. That does increase the water quite a bit, or I could get a whole bunch of purple. Oh, we could get a bunch of you, because right now, this one is actually negative. Oh, but I already have that. So getting more of it feels a little bit questionable. So we could get a bunch of these mana potions, I guess. Eating through electricity, eating through a lot of skill, but only while this thing is debarking. So, if I want to go deal with that skill, how much does this give? Ooh, trillions. So the answer is it gives a lot, but it's super expensive. If we go to magic, bam, bam. Let's go back to max again. What I actually wanted to do in magic was go to spellbook, go to spells, and check if I can level any of these up, and the answer is yes. Many levels. What about these ones that I'm casting right now? Yes. What about this thunder? Thunder costs trillions of lightning. Trillions. Wizardry. What do you want? You want Expert Storm, level 6. Maybe I'll try and get that soon. Let's go back to the world. The world is filling up with space. This thing is slowly working its way through. All right. The world. What am I doing with all of this space? Spend a lot of skill. All right. Memory. Base. Resource caps are nice. Resource cap. Resource cap. Right, I'm supposed to be trying to save up some psi, but we'll just generate more and more till we get to the point where, I don't know, it's a non-issue. So we need way more skill, and I'm burning through it, but I'm also generating it. Okay. Urn of Urns. Quadrillion space. What does it cost for the next one of these? We don't know. It's going to be an unlock up here, probably. Dimensional. $33.3 quadrillion. How much does it cost for the next spell? Spellbook. Unlock. Next spell. 448 billion. Right, I want to do crafting things. Ooh, you. 14 of those. Did I just eat through a lot of my wood? Probably. But, I mean, we still have billions. What about this one? What do you do? Gathering stuff. What do you do? Parchment resources gained. So, if we do this, 1.81 trillion. Alright, and you give base control per second. Got it. But very little compared to the cost. Okay, let's go back to max. So skill in purple. Tons of wood. Tons of skill. Burning through skill. Ooh, tons of pages. Okay. Hey, we're close to, yes, another level thing. Sweet. So I want to go back to the world. In the world, we want to make sure that we're doing things with these slots. So the things that I want to be doing are growing trees. You're going to cost 78 billion. That's a lot. How much do I get when I go nature? Where is nature? Oh, I don't have one set up for nature. All right, let's go over to this one. Go to magic. Ooh, scholar. So, I was talking about getting this one to level 6, I think. Let's do that. Magic. Loadout. I'm going to take off this water one. We have lots of water. And I do need nature. Nature. And I like small for whatever reason. So I could get like 3 of these going. And then what else? Don't know. 1, 2, 3. It is giving trillions per second. How much mana is it using? Probably too much. So, loadout, spell types, how do casting? How do I down level this? What did I just spend? Way too much. How much do you cost? 2.5 quadrillion. Let's lower that. 1 quadrillion. Let's lower that. 347 trillion. Okay. And the reason I wanted these, still expensive. It's fine. Inventory. How much does, so 77 trillion goes to 112 trillion. I should get that one that I can AFK for 30 seconds, fill up the orb with mana. That would be nice. Technology. What are you? Plot capacity. I am trying to do things with the plots. Let's assume this one's good. Scholar. Right, I'm actually trying to save this so that we can get the new concept, 2.75. That is not that far away. And I get some of it for free by casting these. Alright, let's go to the world. Agromancy. Wait, did I not start doing the trees? Because I wanted to go check. Scroll of investment. Okay, I'm going to use these scrolls in a second. What I want is to check this level. So, right now, you use billions per second, and I can get up to billions per second. Alright, I'm going to say that's good. And how many seconds? For 15.4. Okay, that's a short period of time. I like it. Big thing I'm doing right now is getting up my psi. So now we have enough psi that I can come contemplate, which it's been a while since we contemplated. We could contemplate learning charged. Learning charged costs psi and electricity and gives cantrip cooldown speed for 2 seconds per advancement. That's weird. Like, it's kind of cool, but do I really care about per advancement? After attribute develop just seems weird. This one. Ooh. This one seems good. Per advancement. Advancement in this amount of time. So it's going to eat through a bunch of pages, but it's going to lower book cost, which seems like it might be good, but it's confusing. Or this. What do you do? So wait, do I understand you? Per advancement, energetic resources. So this just gives me, whenever I get attributes, we get a whole bunch of this junk, which is nice, but I already have a bunch of that junk. I think I'm going to do this middle one, study books, and we're going to so wait, next one costs 35 quintillion. Huh. We can clear this. And what is the new one? The new one, study books. That is our thing. And what do you drain? You are draining psi and notes. Oh, you just drain through my notes super quick. Okay. Workshop. Crafting. So what I actually want here is this crafting hammer one. And we want to make a whole bunch of paper. I can't use these on you, right? No, I have to go to Scholar. So, in Scholar, we have to come over here to this scroll. Imbue an attribute with additional power. I like the idea of, so you already have it. Casting XP gained. Mental resources gained. That one. But we do have... Oh, I thought I had another of those. This one, attribute power build rating. Don't know exactly what that means, but I probably want it. Base psi per second. So 2.65 went to 2.73. Cool. Wait, did I just put you... I did just put you to level 2. Is that what I meant to do? Oh, maybe they can only... I don't know. Max. Let's max. Just click buttons. Clicking buttons seems good. Always, always, always. So the other thing I was doing was I want a whole bunch of scrolls, I think. Also, we will need more of this. I'm getting a ton of wood. Workshop. So, 630 something million. And you don't give scrolls, right? I don't think you give scrolls, but you do. Okay. Millions. What are we short? We're short wood, which I'm currently getting. Ooh, those go super quick. Hell yeah. Could get billions of this if... Wait, there's no if. I just could get billions of this. Weird. So now things are happening. Okay, what are we doing over here? Develop attribute Q. Attribute develop speed. Concept stuff. Scholar cost scaling. You. Studio. I don't know. Do something. Do that thing. So we're all out of these resources up top. Cool. You want a whole bunch of those scrolls. I could do that. What do you want? You want a whole bunch of those scrolls. So artifact discoveries, alchemy discoveries, glyph discoveries, spell discoveries. So this would be a spell discovery, right? What are all those other things that you mentioned? Don't know. So this one could do that. To learn you is 157 million of these. That actually sounds doable right now. Alchemist. So you cost billions of water, millions of water. You cost a whole bunch of control. You cost a bunch of control, bunch of skill. And what do you give? You give stuff. All right. Workshop. World. So what are we doing in the world? We're gonna chop down trees. A skill. For 1 second. Oh, so we burn through trees like almost instantly. Very, very quick burning of trees. Workshop. Billions of paper. Billions of this. Thread improves development speed for a short while. Improves growth speed for a short while. Mana stuff. Alright, let's get more paper. So the amount of paper, hundreds of billions. Huh. Alright, let's get this. Ooh, but I don't really have time. I should have waited. I mean, we're getting a lot of the scrolls, but not as many as I could be. My bad. My bad. Purple is filling. Space is filling. Go to the world. Hey, this thing. Sweet. 27 plots are preparing. This eats through lots of verdant. Dimensional. What are we doing in dimensional? Spending space. Magic. Ah, so you burn through a lot, but you do get me a new spell. You burn through a lot. What is the new spell? The new spell is Haste. For 18.9 seconds, Swift Power. Hasted per second. Huge cooldown. Massive cooldown. Massive cooldown. This one gives Reflective Stagnation. Mental Missing. This one gives tons of nature, tons of plant yield. 2 stacks. I guess I'm going to take that. I don't know. No idea. Loadout. My loadout is currently full. I do want to play with that new one. So, play with the new one. I don't think I'm actually using these. So what are you? Your Druidic Corporeal Charm. 2.79 second cooldown. Huh. Plant yield. So if I'm going to do my nature things, this one seems good. I do need to actually have these nature things. Wonder if that works with this. Clear this. And this one's ready for a level up. So we toggle this, then we toggle this. Kind of the idea, I think. And can we have multiple charges going at once? Probably. Spells. This one. Alright, so the idea is this. So yeah, we can stack multiple. What are they doing for me? I don't know, but look, we're building up nature. And more levels. Sweet. Oh, my purple is full. I should probably go to wizardry. Bam, we just spent a bunch of that purple. That is a lot of levels. What about spend like 5% on these ones that use the scrolls? I don't know if that is 5% or if it's plus 5 levels. It's one of the two. I think I'm fine with it either way, though. I just meant basically don't spend all of my resources. Speaking of which, we're out of mana. We have a lot of skill. I need more of this. We have wood. Oh, we're through with notes, right. Okay, through with notes. Did I really quickly want to see if there was another level up for those spells that I just started casting? Nope. Nope. Okay. So which do I need? We need to craft. We need to come to the workshop with all of the paper and cast. And these are missing trees. And I want to get a whole bunch of these, but I'm going to wait till you're off cooldown. Okay. What is the limiting factor here? The limiting factor is Thaumic Scrolls. Cool. The world. How are we doing in the world? This one. Physicality. Eats through this green stuff. Let's go to Agromant, to this one. So these eat through that skill. They eat through it quick enough. I was going to level it up, but all leveling it up does is make it so that we burn through these trees quicker. We already burned through them pretty quick. Workshop. 167 billion. Because I just made a bunch of wood. Cool. So once those finish... but I want a full cast. That is a lot. Trillions of notes. Does mean that I could use some of those for this. Some of those for this. So it is just plus 5. Plus 25. How much would plus 25 be? Who knows? Billions. I'm about to make a bunch of these. Planning to make a bunch of these. Oh, this one is super cheap. Let's get a bunch of those. This gives control per second. These cost millions. Yeah, but I'm about to make many, many millions. So now feels like a good time to spend. Although I'm spending a lot. Wait, spending way too much. My bad for those notes. Can I cancel those? That was a mistake. Alright, crafting. So we could make even more notes with all of the wood. Where's the wood coming from? From you. Huh. Plant the trees. Planting the trees eats through the nature. Workshop. I do need to get up that nature at some point. So the scrolls, I'm not getting as many scrolls as I could have if I didn't burn through the paper getting those upgrades. But we're still getting a lot of scrolls. I feel like there was an alchemy thing that wanted those scrolls learned. Nope, it wants the other scrolls. Okay. In the world. In the workshop. So now I want to cast both of these before I do this one. And in the world. We're growing trees. It's going to take time. Could do this force lightning thing. Burns through a ton of resources, just gets me force bark. I could actually just chop down these trees. Huh. They took a while to grow, but instead of them, I could do... Wait, I'm supposed to do you! What does this use? Control. Uses a bunch of control. Only takes a second. Okay. Definitely that, because it has a long cooldown. And this... Did that just get me a bunch of Mage Bloom? Hopefully. Scholar. Where am I getting these from? Nobody knows. Scholar. So I want to spend you on academic. Cool. Okay, and in the workshop, in the world. So I was thinking about getting more paper. I think we're just doing this alchemical scroll. Bam. Bam. Click. Hundreds of millions. Billions. Hell yeah. Alchemy. This one. So you're the only one that doesn't look like a potion. The potions would have to be really good. Mental resources, energetic resources, Mind affinity per second. It is 6 seconds at least. This one's 11 seconds. You're the one that I want. So we can exchange purple for pink. Loadout. Purple for pink. So instead of you, I could level that up a bit. Oh, that uses up the occult slots. So 4 trillion. The bigger thing is I'm getting experience and getting levels. Which I still don't know exactly what they do. But I know that I kind of want them. Maybe they help with this. I think this just wants more scrolls, really. Holy, I just got a ton of levels. Wait, now I'm burning through too much purple. Because of you? Probably. Ah. So what would you burn through? You burn through space. We have so much space. Stupid amounts of space. Alright. So my alchemy is going insane. Getting purple per second. You're getting skill per second. Oh, my purple is actually going down. Huh. It's kind of surprising. So let's go to 1. Let's lower this slightly. Get more purple. So now everything is positive. I mean, lightning's weird, but mainly positive. You. Okay, with this, I was thinking about getting Storm up to 6. Cool. And raise reserve level. That would cost a bunch of those scrolls. I just spent a bunch of those scrolls. World. Go back to max. What are we doing in the world? Planting trees. Planting trees. Workshop. World. Alchemy. I need more of these alchemy slots, always. So there were things that I could do. So you would eat tons of Mage Bloom per second. You would eat tons of Thaumic Scrolls. I could lower both of these. You give Biotic Capacity and Occult Capacity. You give Occult Capacity and Alchemical Capacity. Question is, what do I want with those? And the answer is this one. Occult Essence per second. And why do we want that? Because it's a new thing. It'd be nice if I just had these 4 slots. How do I get those 4 slots? That is a question. How do I get more occult capacity slots? Also, upgrades. Alchemist. Ooh, magic botany. Gathering agromancy power. Something to do with this. Right now, I'm not really using Mage Bloom, I don't think. So this one, control. We are gaining 1 billion per second water. Get me another level. Sweet. Cauldron. Brewing drain. Alchemy. Why do you still have the yellow exclamation mark? Because I haven't clicked these? I don't know. What I really want are these 2 extra occult capacity slots. To get those, there's probably something in here. Which of you would get me occult capacity slots? This gives alchemical capacity. Kind of close to what I want. Maybe it could lead to it. What about you? So in general, I just want to do occult things, I think. You burn through a bunch of notes, which tells me I should make a bunch of notes. I can do that. Make a bunch of notes. It'd be cool if I could reserve it to say, like, don't eat through the last 1 billion when I do these craftings. Electricity. It's been a while since I got the electricity up. Spell book, spell. It's been a while since I got a lot of these spells up, really. Huh. It has. How's the world doing? The world is doing just fine. Skill per second. Oh, we have so much skill per second. Hell yeah. Trillions of wood, which I can turn in to trillions of paper. Huh. Wooden supports. I'm gonna say do this, do this. When that finishes, I get more paper. Thaumic Scrolls. Paper. So now I have a bit of everything. Could use more of these, but in general, we have a bunch of everything. Except I could use more wooden supports. The world. How is the world doing yet again? The world. So nature is slowly draining out. The world. I think this one speeds up this one in some way. Does it also enhance it? It looks like it. Natural resources gained. Plant yield. So that one's probably really good when I'm like chopping down trees. But there's too many things to think about. Numbers are going up. Ooh, I could get more organic. Huh. I don't know how much the organic does for me. Oh, it probably does a lot with this. So herb size, this one. That one sounds good. It's been a while since I got these upgrades. So you want a whole bunch of verdant. You give capacity. Natural resources gained seems good. Plot size seems good. This one seems good. This one, sure. But that's only improving the talisman that I don't even think I'm using. Or no, that just gives me stuff per second. I don't know. Things are happening. This gives me wood per second and green per second. Close to 120 levels. And then I could go do more stuff in Scholar. I like that idea. 115. Burning through wood. Hey, we got there. Agromancy. This one. Trees are growing. Here, chop a couple down and keep doing this while that's going. 9 trillion wood. Magic. So I'd cast those just so that I could up some of these spells. Spells. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cast it a few more times. I get resources, but also we can get another level. Another level. Sweet. You're active. I need you to go away. This one has a pretty short cooldown. Level it up again. Click it again. So now, I've already done, well, I guess I haven't done. This one is a channel. And cancel it. This is for the thunder. This one. So the XP is barely going up now. This one, it is going up, but it would take a while. It is giving me resources when I cast those. If I went to a higher casting level, currently only costs 2 trillion. Higher casting level, I probably could get that leveled up more. Control. It's been a while since I did the control one. It's been a while since I did the water one. The water is a super long channel. This one is for crafting. Right, turn off the water. To turn it off, we have to do that. I kind of just want to clear these. And what are we clearing them for? For other spells. Which other spells? Clear, 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 clear. For the spells that I have not cast in a while. So we have space, waiting for that cooldown. This one, attune orb. What do? You attune the orb. Could probably get another level by casting it again. Loadout. Clear this. Let's remove that for right now. So the space one I did, at least recently. This one, Industria. Whatever you are. Cool. This one. Let's go over to spells. And level. Holy levels. Cast that again. Loadout. Which other ones? Whatever you are. Psychic Blast. Oh, this one. Meditation. These cooldowns are so long. Psychic Blast, Recharge. Oh, I think Recharge actually speeds them up. Isn't there a way to make you smaller so that you use less space? Probably. Expert Augment, level 3 to use this effectively. Huh. Maybe I should go for that too. So you can be removed. You could be put in. You can be put in. You can be removed. You can be put in. That one. Spells. Cast this again. Kaboom. Get me more levels. Stop channeling it. Don't even know what these spells do, I just know that I want them. Do I want to cast you one more time? Probably. Ooh. Really, it wants one more time after that, which is kind of annoying. What about you? No. Alright. Another of this. I do think that at least lowers these cooldowns, and yes. Loadout. Were there any others? Probably. What is this one again? Whirling Sorcery. That one. Cast it. Go to spells. Whirling Sorcery. Nice. Channel Spark. So many reserve levels. Oh, those just cost lots of scrolls. And these get me tons of resources per second, but they make these super expensive. How much does this burn? This burns quadrillions per second. Huh. Toggled. I should upgrade one that I actually care about. Could go get my crafting up. Let's go over to the world. So in the world, that one. In the world, we're doing tree things. Getting all of the wood, trillions of it, all of the paper, all of the stuff. You. Using trillions per second, workshop. Alright, the idea is to go crazy with this and make a ton of paper. Trillions on trillions on trillions. I will need this verdant. Once this finishes. Could go cast these two. How much do you cost? Quadrillion. Okay. Super expensive. But the idea is that we come over here, we go to spell books, we go to spells, and now I get to level these up. Now, casting. I do need to lower this level. Holy purple. Magic. Wizardry. Purple. Ooh, infusion. We're getting even more per second. That's a lot of purple. Let's go to the workshop. Skill. With all of that skill. Ooh, this one is just pure skill. Okay, that was a lot of skill. The world. Dimensional. This one. Ooh. I have a lot of lightning. Okay, do I want to cast more of these? Probably. And it depends on the mana. If we go back over to Scholar, what are we doing here? Study books. Book cost. Study mind. Study generator. Study transformation. Restorative learning. Study world is at 245. Elemental resource cost. This one is just electricity and psi. That feels very free. Burning through billions of these. Yeah, but look at the levels. Look at those levels go. Bam. So many levels. We're burning through electricity, but I've said that's free. I could also get up. What do you burn? You burn through psi and control, but very little control. You burn through psi and purple. 300 levels of that. I have no idea what these things do for me. This one lowers scholar costs, which I think is what I'm doing right now, scholar stuff. So maybe that's really good. Are you making the others cheaper? Hopefully. I mean, I don't see these going negative really, so this seems fine. Look at how quick the number goes up. Number goes up. Number is zooming. Mana's building up while I do this. We go over to magic. Get some levels in that. 7 levels in that. Hell yeah. This one eats through space and psi. Kind of want this just for the levels, the mastery levels, even though I really don't know if they affect anything. Are they getting me orb XP at least, or like something? Gain through developing any attribute. I don't think these are attributes. This one is not going up as quick as the others. This one. Zoomin'. I mean, even if it doesn't do anything, which it probably does. Maybe it doesn't. It's just another number that goes up, and I like numbers going up. Study the world. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a second and be right back. One more click. One more click. Alright, and I'm back. We could put a couple more into this. Anything else that I want to do? I mean, study books looks like it could go higher. It does eat through the notes, but I can always just make more notes. So this gives book cost down, which is me upgrading the book skills. These things? Scholar's Book, Magic Book, Thaumic Volume, Automagic Tome, Alchemical Tome, and Mentalist Book. So it is nice to lower the costs of those. Is it worth all of these notes? Maybe. I am burning through a lot, though. Alright, I'm gonna chill on that, just because these other ones... it's almost at 200, though. Okay, these other ones are free. Alchemical cost, generator cost. I'm just gonna keep doing dimensional, and maybe we can get the world to grow to, like, unlimited size. Because that's the only one that's increasing the capacity on its own. And, I don't know, it just seems free. So having lots of space... Ooh, never mind. Never mind, I'm kind of burning through a lot of space. So that was under Scholar. That's burning through more than I wanted. So instead of that, what if I max you out? That one seems better. Okay, I'm gonna leave that going. What are we doing in the world? In the world, we could be growing trees, or we could be chopping them down. This one, trillions of trees. Chop them down first, just because it goes quick, and then we're recovering. This one, that burns through this. Verdant Energy Workshop. So, what should I be doing right now? Is a question. Woodworking. So this wants me to get to Artificer level 6. Scholar. No. Research. Yes. This one. So Artificer level 6. I also want Storm level 6. Is there a priority for which goes first? I guess Storm, but maybe Artificer? I don't know. Materials. Alchemist. Magic Botany. Right, that reminds me. I do want to deal with this Mage Bloom one. So once we finish growing those trees, let's go to the workshop. Crafting. Paper. Lots and lots of paper. Let's go to magic. Ooh, I'm actually full on mana. Nice. This gives me more mana per second. So does this, I think. Are you elemental? You're elemental and magic, so those both do. Pink per second. I just like spending the lightning. $200 levels to get another point or whatever? Things are getting very expensive. So what are you? Parallel casting. New research. Where is this new research you speak of? Upgrades. Is that here? No. Parallel casting. Huh. So, base knowledge per second. That is bringing this up by a lot. This one. More capacity. This one costs a lot of wood, but it gets me more stuff from the plots, something like that. Who knows what it does, really? Chemistry. Huh. That uses up my control. Close to getting 180. 178. Okay. Study the studying. Sure. Holy, like 33 levels of that. I plan on getting a bunch more of these scrolls. In the workshop. Can we spend those scrolls? Ooh, should probably be doing something with this. Can I, like, level up that glove? Ooh. Upgrade. So if I put a level in this, then can I use it again? Go to one of these. Loadout. I don't even know what the glove does, but the answer is yes. So the glove gives me static per second, storm spell power, and static power. Okay. Main thing was, I saw I still had capacity. Create? Ooh, we do have things to create. So you give building resources gained, tempered resources gained, so this would be good for my crafting, I think. Once artificer level 13, it's a cloak. You are an amulet, artificer, druidry, plant stuff. You, spatial. I am kind of trying to go crazy with spatial. Resource overflow. How much resources can exceed their capacity actually sounds kind of insane. I want you. Confirm. We can get another. Not that I'm using these super well, but whatever. Spell crit effect. Focused per second. Huh. So good for crits. Cantrip cooldown spell cost. Toxicity, essence resource. Essence resource. Leaning towards this one. Could try and level up some artifacts too. So you want a whole bunch of this force spark, which in theory I could get. In theory. Cut down the trees, get me all of the wood. In the workshop, we want crafting. Thaumic scrolls, I kind of want a bunch of this. Thaumic scrolls. Trillions. Workshop. Huh. Parchment resources gained. So that's burning through some of this force spark. And lots of the wood. Look at all the levels. So this will get technology advancement and artifact upgrades. Cool. Alright, if we go back over to Scholar, what am I doing here? I don't know. Let's get more capacity, I do kind of want more psi per second, more knowledge per second, more mental, more casting, more of everything. Yeah, just more of everything. In the research, this is the one that I wanted to see. So Expert Storm, I did want level 6. Technology, we could get new technologies. Generator bonus levels, generator effect levels, power scaling. Didn't I want this? Mechanical capacity. Machine cost scaling. Alchemy. All resource quality, purity stuff. All luck. All luck. Sounds cool to me. That one. Improved luck. Just be lucky. Treasure trees. Treasure trees sound like they're going to be super expensive, but it also gives plot capacity, and maybe it's just amazing. Maybe. Magic. This one. 2 more levels in that. Quadrillions of mana per second. The world. In the world, are we growing trees? No, we're doing Mage Bloom things. So, Mage Bloom per second for 1 second. Bam. Almost 1 million. These ones, I could grow more Mage Bloom. I don't think that's what I'm trying to do. I could grow more Void Moss. Extract Void Moss. Destroys it. Elemental Splash. So the Void Moss is here because it gives verdant energy per second and it gives natural resources gained. I think that's the main reason it's here, is the natural resources gained. Oh no, we got a new one. Okay. So, when it says those 12 plots, is that saying how much space it takes to get one of these? Like total space, I think so. Ooh, earn random treasure for 1 second. When complete, refund. It does sound really good. Because the random treasures so far have been kind of amazing. How long is the cooldown? Recovery? Wait, it says recovery, I think, is only like 30 seconds? I don't know. Maybe not. We don't know what the recovery is. So I do want that tree, I think. Find out what it costs. How do I make a treasure tree? Treasure tree from 3 electric trees, which means I do want another electric tree. And I don't really need this force bark, so I kind of like this. You're going to cost trillions per second. Trillions per second. I can work with that. Ooh, maybe I can work with that. Just realized I actually don't have the nature. Magic. Okay, and in the world, what are we doing? We're gonna grow more of these, but we're waiting for that to finish so that we can grow treasure. Growing treasure sounds amazing. Base mana. In the world, what are we doing in the world beyond tree stuff? This one, 5 levels of that, 5 levels of that. 8 levels of this, all of the space. Holy levels. This one's questionable, because that is what I'm farming right now. But I guess if I'm farming it, then it's a good time to spend it. Kind of. So, go back to Agromancy. Wait for these to finish. Ooh, more levels. What are you? Scroll of Power. Go to Scholar. Go to Scholar. Scroll of Power. So I could put that onto Academic. Do it. How much would you give? This says trillions per second, but plus 4% missing mana rate. I think the missing mana rate is the important part. Hey, we can do the thing. So give me... I want one of these. So that's eating through the electricity, but not all that much. It's eating through the nature, the verdant. But I have that pretty well built up. I can now have a quintillion space and a quintillion thaumaturgy. Alright, and you're close to done, then we get to do treasure. Treasure? Oh, I have to wait until that tree grows. Okay. In that case, let's chop these down. What are we doing in the world of alchemy? Learn. To learn, I only need 63 billion of these. Okay. Workshop. What are we doing over here? Crafting. Probably crafting. What are we crafting? I need to switch to my crafting one. So, notes. We have like no notes or paper. So, let's hit one and get some paper. I do have a trillion of these. Oh, I want to click that. Billions. Alchemy. 63 billion. Okay, so that's still a long ways away. Wooden supports. Wooden supports want more force spark. This also wants more force spark. I just got rid of the thing that does force spark. Wasn't there another spell? Thunderclap does force spark. This one. Is it enough of it? No idea. Magic. We want to go to casting, to this, to that. I mean, if nothing else, 2 more reserve levels, which means more passive generation. If I lower this reserve, then I could actively cast for way cheaper. Then I could raise this level. So right now, max. Your cost is 1.29 quadrillion. If I lower it to 147 billion. Ooh, the cooldowns are terrible, though. So this was improving the cooldown, and, like, other things. I just don't think it's improving as much as, like, enough to offset the cost. Spellbook, spells. Close to leveling. Ooh, lightning. Lightning, lightning, lightning. So if I go switch back to the other one, then it would be easy to get that lightning amount. If I come... Ooh. and max out this. Then we have the lightning for this one. Hey, I got another scroll of advancement. You cost quadrillions of lightning. Huh. Quadrillions of mana. So, I just said I got this. Let's go over to Scholar. Use this on what? On Academic. And max out. Ooh, did I mean to do that one? I guess so. So in the world, we were waiting for that forest tree to grow. It did. Now I want this treasure tree, which eats through a ton of the green, but I have a lot of the green. And it eats through a ton of lightning. We don't care about the lightning. So I do kind of care about the green. Oh, but we're positive green even while this is growing. Maybe I should have gone up a level. Ooh, not that high. That eats through too much lightning. Not quite that high. 53 seconds, but I can't supply it. Huh. Let's drink this. So these... Why am I not able to cast these suddenly? Just very expensive magic. So we need to lower this level. In the world, we are getting these. Still too expensive. The electricity. Hey, there we go. Let's use another mana potion. 50 quadrillion per second. How long for you to finish? Not that long, 20 seconds. Mage Bloom is halfway grown. Over halfway. Parallel. Parallel. This component processes in parallel. We already knew that. Didn't I get some other upgrade that said parallel, though? I feel like I did at some point. How long is this video? Hour and 18 minutes. But I'm only uploading these every other day, so it's kind of okay that they're longer videos. Plus, it's incremental game. I don't know. And I just want to do longer videos. That's it. So this takes like 6 minutes to grow. Good to know. These cost trillions per second. Okay. Max it. Should I go to a higher level? Maybe. Magic. And does that make the trees better, or does it just make them grow quicker? Spellbook, spells. This one, hell yeah. Casting that quite a bit. Okay, skill is very high. Places that I can spend skill. This one. Ooh, this is close to another level. Lightning. Bam, another level. Other places that I can spend skill here. So much skill. Base building resource rate. Base parchment resource rate. It's a lot of levels. Magic notes. Sure. I need more of these wood frames. I need more of everything. Always, 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 always. Workshop. Things to do over here? Sure. And Scholar. Because we did all of this stuff, I should be able to come over to... How much for you? Quintillions? Ooh, but we're getting up to quintillions. Good to know. Could switch this because you're up to 432, or we could increase it. Huh. Oh, no, I can't really. So that burns through Psi. That one's getting too expensive. Analyze space. This one I could probably do. Spatial attribute cost. And you are dimensional cost. What is the difference between dimensional and space? Huh, okay. Go away. Ooh. Actually burning through space with that? Wild. This one. This one burns through control. This one. What did you burn through? You don't burn through anything, and it was leveling kind of slow. Okay. I'm gonna work on that one for a while, I guess. But what I wanted to do was come over to research, because look, we have new things. New things, new things. So the one I wanted was Artificer. Let's get 2 levels in that. Ooh, but it wants wood. In the world. I think we have trees to chop down. Ooh. Lots of wood. Hell yeah. So because of that lots of wood, I was able to get those artificer levels. Technology. Alchemy stuff. What are these? So you are parallel dismantling. Implement more dismantling specific slots. So this gives dismantle slots, which seem useful, I think. Brewing slots. +1 brewing free usage slot. We don't know what you do yet. More of this. Luck limit stats. Crit chance, build limit. Workshop treasure rating, agromancy refund, power build, spell crit. Got it. So we're at 3 out of 4 for improved luck. This one. Let's get whatever this is. And dual wield conductors. Dual wield conductors sounds like if I come somewhere. Dual wield conductors sounds like loadout. We could have 2 of these. Is that better than gloves? Maybe. Which one do I currently use? This one, this splash thing, which seems kind of awesome. How much do you splash for? For trillions. Quadrillion psi. Yeah, I think that's generating a lot for me. Lots of skill, lots of control. This one. Infusion effect levels. Ooh. This one, infuse mana, so mana per second goes up by a lot. Spark per second. And what is cunning? Cunning. Cantrip spell power. Wizardry. Infuse spark. I got another scroll of investment, which I can use in here. Scroll of investment. So you're already done with that. Intellect. Control. It's been a while since I got any upgrades, I feel like. This one burns through what? Oh, that burns through way too much. Okay. But we were about to level it up. Okay. Chill. Restorative learning burns through trillions of psi. Okay. For right now, that's fine. How is the world doing over here? 12 levels? I feel like we need a big lightning cast. Let's go to magic. So this one gets me more lightning. Spellbook, spells, lightning. Cast it again. Go to magic. Go to wizardry. That one. That one. $41 levels? What? Oh. Okay. Well, that sounds like a lot of levels. That was a lot of levels. Trillions. That one. So we can level this up again. Scholar. No, not scholar. Magic. Spellbook. This one. Sweet. Let's go back to wizardry. Level this up. 2 more levels. Level that up. Reserves. Okay, and I was working on the world. This one. Now, what is the next thing? I think we just got the ability to get, not these, but yes, these. To get more research. No. I was expecting I got some unlocks from all of that. So this one, this is the resting one. This one, super casting. Spell cost down, XP gained. Special effect. I like the idea of the resting. So, 30 seconds of not doing anything, and the hope is that this thing just zooms and fills up. But plus 100% might mean that this only doubles. I'm not sure. Magic. Rest Mastery is a new research. Where? That new research, oh, is going to be one of these? Probably. Overcharge technology. Oh no! Rest Mastery. Oh no. Parallel agromancy slots. This sounds amazing. I think that's what I want, because then I can do more things with the trees all at once. So, I want to see this thing actually start doing its thing. Maybe it already is. So if I go do this... Yeah, because it cut it in half. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So it does only double it, but I could get more levels. Active loadout. Equipment excluded. Alchemy excluded. What do these things mean? This loadout does not include a selection of equipment. Oh. So I can also change my equipment and my alchemy to match the loadouts. Oh no. I don't want to think about that. Luckily, I don't really have to. Okay, so in the world, agromancy. I wanted to come over here because we now have a treasure tree. So this one, what do you use? Nothing. Wait, did you just get me multiple random treasures? I have no idea what you did. Thread of growth, growth speed. This one, attribute develop speed. Attribute effect levels. Scroll of speed. Scholar, this one. Put that onto you. Sure. These are spamming super quick. That is a lot of levels. Hey, we did get another of these. Expert. I don't know. Wasn't there one that I wanted? I feel like there's nature stuff that I want. Just gonna do nature, which means I need more trees, which means we want to chop these. So the treasure looks like it grows quick. You are ready. Get more mage bloom. Supposed to spend the mage bloom to do something. Workshop. Let's go switch to my crafting one and actually do some crafting. So with crafting, get a ton of papers. I only have 26 million of this, which is a limiting factor, and I don't have good ways to get more of it. That's kind of concerning. I mean, I did before. Maybe I need to plant another lightning tree. Even just one of them should be pretty good. So in the world, definitely want to do this. Maybe I should do this imbue organic. Maybe... Oh, we're out of water. Wait, what? What? Loadout. We're out of water. Inventory. No, upgrades. Loadout. So, if we're out of water... These produce billions, but you're drinking billions. It's you who's drinking them all, and I don't actually need those mana potions. Okay. Still haven't figured out how to get more of this occultist. Occultic capacity, that one. World. I was going to do things in the world, including grow another electric tree. Okay. And I was going to do things over here. Could make... Let's just make a whole bunch of thaumic scrolls. I can't do both at once, no. It is the force bark that's my limiting factor. To get up the force bark, we can get it up some at least. but not as much as I would like. That resting upgrade was kind of a waste, because how often do I leave it sitting for 30 seconds? I don't know, maybe occasionally. Alright, let's come back over to here. Wait for my 33-second cooldown. Ooh, we can level that up. Ooh, can get that, can get this, can get this. That. So the one that I can level up is you. Nice. Oh, more reserves, 2 more of them, because we got the Thaumic Scrolls. So for 282 trillion, I could level this again. Is it even worth it? Maybe. I could up this level, lower this level. Does this give me more crafting stuff? I have no idea. It might. Really, I could do both. So you... Quintillion. Ah, you're expensive. You're expensive. Workshop. Cast, and go. 632 million, limited by that. Which we knew was going to be the case. Those are toggles. Go back to magic, see if I can level them up now. Level. And then this one. What do you need to level up? Quite a bit. So these are divining corporeal cantrips, and you are a cantrip conjuration storm. I could get things that improve cantrips like this. It improves it quite a bit. Huh. Loadout. You would take 2 space, you toggle on for 31 seconds. If I make this one smaller, so now, by toggling these give 200 trillion. You give a bunch of 338. Or 75. So while this is active, it says we get 1,000 times better. Doesn't seem like we get that much more. Cantrip spell power. Seemed like it's just barely better. Spells. And I didn't even get a level in this? Super lame. I do have a whole bunch of verdant in the world. What are we doing in the world? So I wanted to grow just one of these. I think just one, but kind of want two. Now let's just do one. One of these. And to grow that, you want lots of electricity, that's fine, and you want lots of verdant, that's fine. Druidry. How did I get these billions? I got those billions because of this? Might be. $14.7, 15.2. 15.8, so yeah, I do think it was just from spamming this. So this is energetic building resource. This is natural building. This is spatial parchment. Ooh, and I have a bunch of spatial upgrades. That's kind of cool. Alright, wood is going up pretty quick. This burns through this stuff. And what does it get me? Wood per second, verdant per second. If we go back... Ooh, wait a second. Go back to Druidry. I only need 4 more levels. Okay. For 4 levels, I will get it. So now, we're growing these trees. We're growing these. I can chop you down. Let's max that out. Chop, chop, chop. Zoom through those, start planting new trees. Oh, so this had to recycle first, then it has to grow. And same with this. And this is sequential, this is parallel. And we're out of mana. Inventory. No mana. Right, I took away the mana potions because they were draining too much water. I remember these things. And we want you. And you burn this. But not that quick. Dimensional. Oh, that did burn through a lot of verdant. Close to another level. 20 more to go. Kind of close. Kind of a long ways off. I have quintillions. Wait a second. Since when do I have quintillions of concepts? Discover of this. Don't know. So we can get Analyze Mental. Requires Expert Scholar. We got that. This one gives Mental Attribute Cost, which sounds pretty awesome. It's only 4 things, but it's everything that uses Psi, Control, Skill, and Knowledge. This one, Storm Shaper Cost. Storm Shaper Cost. This one, Infusion Cost. So, Infusion Cost is just that one that gives me mana. It is pretty awesome, though. I think I'm going to do Mental Attribute Cost. No idea if that's good. So you, 1 SP. Septillion? 1 septillion, I think. I'm going to wait till this finishes. Then we're going to click Analyze Mental. Here, keep getting nature while we wait. So now we clear that. Click this. Click this. What do you burn through? You burn through purple and Psi. Can't even see how many levels it's gotten. Lots of levels. 400 of them. Mental and Psi. Oh, or no, purple and Psi. So now it's actually burning through too much purple. Let's lower you. Now it's not burning through too much purple. So I could get rid of this pop-up, but it's kind of useful. I just wish it didn't spam quite this much, and I wish it didn't pop up in this random spot. It'd be cool if it popped up like down here or something, or up here over the orb, or something. But randomly popping up right here, like there are things that I want to be reading right there. Yes, there are things I want to be reading in lots of places, but still, not a fan. So we're burning through electricity. That's fine. Analyze mental. Mental attribute costs. Magic. Ooh. Whirling sorceries, close to a level up. These nature ones probably aren't. Wizardry. Max out. Let's go spells. This one. So yeah, just made everything cheaper. Let's go to 5 with these. Billions, we have trillions. Millions. Billions. Ooh, that just spent a lot. That's what I was trying to avoid. This one, that one, this one, that one, that one, that one. Level up, hell yeah. Scholar. So, under Scholar, did all of these just become cheaper? Probably. Close to a level up here. 183. How much wood do we have? Ooh, we have a lot of wood. 33 levels! Hell yeah. Okay, so there goes another level up. Research. What do I want to research next? Or what technology do I want to unlock? Or what innovation? Crit rating. Spell crit rating. T. Spell crit rating. Chance for a spell to have a crit cast. Crit chance limit. The maximum chance for a spell to crit. I mean, this one just sounds good, I think. What are you? Druidic Generation. Plus 12 Agromancy Treasure Rating. What does that mean? When completing an action in Agromancy, there's a small chance to generate a treasure. Huh. That sounds kind of awesome. Maybe I want that. Compounding luck. I don't know, I want everything. Do it. Wait, I meant to get this one. Oh well. I mean, I could cancel this. Cancel it. Give me this one. That's the one that I wanted. World. Alchemy! What are we doing in alchemy? If we want to learn, we need 60 billion alchemical scrolls. Magic. What if I wanted to learn new spells? Spellbook. Unlock. 247 trillion. That feels doable. Workshop. But what do I need to make it happen? Probably to come over here. Ooh. This one is close to a level. Agromancy. So we want to chop down trees. True. Mage Bloom. I want to do Mage Bloom. Hey, we got a scroll. Probably because of that luck thing. You. Could also do this. For the Force Spark, you give 5 trillion per second. Yeah, that one. That's why we planted that tree. Nice. These ones. Plant more trees. Workshop. So now, in theory, I can do craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Another scroll of power. Scholar. Scroll of power. Let's actually get more psi. Seems like I can burn through unlimited amounts of this stuff. I can burn through unlimited amounts of basically everything. Nature. Fill up the nature a bit. Still growing trees. They do take a while. Ooh, treasure tree is ready. You are the one that I want. Although the random treasures do just seem to be these ones. So, treasure relic. I was thinking maybe this would give treasure relics, which would be way too strong. Way too strong. But even if they just give scrolls, it's probably good. So yeah, gave 2 scrolls. Probably got 1 just because we have that druid thing. So this treasure tree is weird because I get treasures just for doing things. So it's kind of better just to do a whole bunch of little actions. Like, look, I just got a scroll. So yeah, I actually think this tree is a mistake. And I should probably just destroy it. Even though I spent a lot on it. Oh well. Because that frees up a whole bunch of plots, which I can use to plant more trees. Scholar. This one. What does this one do? Don't know. Let's assume I want it, though. Alchemist. How do I get more of these? Probably by reaching the next thing. To reach the next thing. Alchemy. Loadout. Okay, you. You want to eat through stuff. You. Get me alchemical capacity. Occultist capacity. And all you do is eat through billions of scrolls. You eat through Mage Bloom to get biotic capacity. Do I need biotic capacity? I don't think so. So this is the one that I want. And I could just lower the level a bit. And then you won't eat through as much. Okay. So water, we're good. Skill. Currently kind of good on most of these. Let's chill out on water. We have a oh, no, that was not potion only. We're good. So this is eating through my scrolls. Let's chill on you for a bit. And then let's get this one. Oh, lots of that one. So that's eating through these scrolls in exchange for millions of this. I should have done that way sooner. Okay. And then with millions of that, what are we doing? Hopefully getting new things in here. Hey, new things. Which new things? Hydro Aura. Base water per second. Base essence resource rate. That one. Max it. Okay. Do I think there are other upgrades? There definitely are. Sweet. Imbue Occultist. Occultic. +1 wizardry effect level. Cool. Spellbook. So we need trillions, hundreds of trillions of this. We got alchemical enhancements, parallel transmutations. Parallel transmutation sounds like I could do more things at once. Maybe it's just talking about this space, though. So I do have room for more purple, but do I need more purple? I'm not sure. Not really. Could get more control. I don't know if I really need any of those. More water. More water sounds okay. Really, we want whichever one is going to get me more of these scrolls. Which one gets me more scrolls? Kind of more nature. Can't really get nature. Huh. We can do some of these. In exchange for some of these. Okay, that's what I'm going to do right now. Hey, we learned a new thing. We can do transmute amber. That is a new thing. Confirm. That sounds amazing. I would like to transmute amber. Oh, but you do want new stuff. Okay, I already have 19 million of this. Is there anything I can do with that over here? With 100 million there is. We can also get ironwood trees. Sounds great. What does it do? Don't know. Ironwood tree. Hit T. Available action. You give ironwood. Obviously. Okay, in order to get an ironwood tree. What? We need 2 electric trees. Okay. Give me another electric tree. I would like ironwood now. So I do want to reach the 100 million of this. Dark thistle. Sounds great. These ones, have I gotten a new thing? Doesn't look like it. Let's go back to max. This. In the world. There was no wizardry that uses the new resources. Weird. Ooh, wait a second. Magic resource quality. Oh, witchcraft right here. Extra resource gained. Those ones. You sound amazing. 200. Yeah, that's upping this by quite a bit. It's also eating through my mage bloom, but it'll get me more mage bloom. So this one's expert wizardry. Let's go get some more levels in that if I can. Research. Expert wizardry. That is the one that I want. Technology. Other things that I want. Alchemy drain. Let's get some more alchemy things. Other things that I want with 2 of these blues. This requires storm and wizardry. Video time. Oh no, we're coming up on 2 hours. Yeah, but I'm making good progress. I'm always making good progress. That's the whole thing with this game. You always make good progress. Always, always, always. Alchemy. There were new things to do in alchemy. There's this amber, which I do want to do. I just want 100 million of this first. Magic. Wait. Maybe I want 93.5 million of it as well. This one. While it does cost me a lot, it also makes a lot. Extra resource gain. Hit T. So that'll also gain more mage bloom. We want to go to the world. Grow life herbs. Agromancy. So I'm not currently doing anything. You are growing a tree, which is what I want. I want to chop you down a bit. Fruit tree, treasure tree, too many trees. Shaped ground, which can give water for this. Mage bloom. That is on the list of things to do. To make more Mage Bloom only costs one of these bushes. Could make more of these bushes. Those bushes. Plant the seedlings. To get more Mage Bloom. Kind of like the idea. Huh. You eat through stuff. You eat through a lot of organic, which I'm not currently making organic. Alright, I'm gonna say that's the reason not to do it then. Oh. I can do this. So we just have to wait till those chop down. That. And how long will that take to grow? Oh no. Oh no. You want 55 billion. That sounds stupid. You want very, very little. Yeah, that also sounds stupid. So, oh, but you do want this organic, which we don't have. So what's like a reasonable amount? 500,000 organic. Let's say like 2 million. Alchemy. So to get that organic is this one. But I also want more of this. To get that organic. We're going to clear out you. We're going to clear out you. So I need this, which wants those nature spaces, which I get from you. No. Alchemical capacity. You, but you eat through the Mage Bloom, which I can't really have you do. Wasn't there another one that gets me biotic? You eat through wood. That's more reasonable. Hey, and we do have millions. And we have grow life herbs. Life herbs are gonna be another thing that I can get off of this, probably. Life dark thistle. Okay. Requires verdant and 5 million of this. Empty action slot. We're imbuing our tree. Okay, so this one. Do I want to up the level one? I guess so. 25 million takes 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Let's do it. This is going up. This tree is growing. It's going to take 4 minutes. These plots, I would like to go mess with those plots. The world. We did level up over here. Spirality. Lots of resource capacity. Alright, so, wait. Aggro. Why did you have an exclamation mark? Don't even know. I am using up one of my bushes to get this bush. We finished parallel transmutations, alchemical enchantments. And research. 0 of these, 2 of these. With those 2, parallel transmutations improve parallel transmutations +1 transmutation slot. I think that's what I want. That one. Transmutation slot. I think that's these regular slots. I don't need them at the moment, but I will. So you're gonna want all of my stuff. Could just get this. We're working on other things first. One thing at a time. So, world. I was working on things in the world. We're finishing this. Nature actually looks low, but I don't know if that's just because this has more capacity. Who knows? Should almost just put that thunder one in here. Except it burns through a lot of mana. Speaking of mana. that. We're almost making a quintillion mana per second. Hell yeah. We're making over a quintillion per second. Let's go. This one, Imbue Occultic. Magic imbuement for Occultic Essence improves one's ability as a wizard. Wizardry effect levels, so all of these things. What is that? What are you? Witchcraft. Huh. Lunar Talent Wizardry. Apparently I have. Oh, that's that one that gives me more of these. That's this one. Got it. I don't have any levels in this. I feel like I should have got at least one level in that. And it wants Wizardry level 24. You want Wizardry level 12. Got it. And in the world, did we get our new plant? We did. So you want, wait. Oh, it's still growing. Got it. It's going to take 15 minutes. And then once we get you, you're going to want control per second. That's very doable. This one, do it. Control per second. Mage Bloom. That was done very quick. This one, max. Do I want more of these? Maybe. I think I just want trees. Wait, you're almost done. Let's do that first. Click you. So that is going to destroy the tree. It's going through skill. That's fine. Base is filling up. Aggro. So we are gaining this wood, which I probably use in the workshop to craft refined construction. And I probably use it for upgrades. So the upgrades that I would use you for, 19.7 fortified. Okay. Clear cutting. Let's get this up. That was a bunch of levels. What about over here? Hey, amplifier generator power up by a bunch. To use this efficiently, how much of this do I have? Oh, I have 4.3 billion. Okay. Okay. And this one. Base paper per second. Wait, this one's amazing. Base paper per second. That one. Base paper per... We're making trillions of paper per second. More like that. More like this. Okay, that's getting more expensive now. Look at how much paper we're making every single second for the rest of forever. I need to be able to make more resources like that. Also, the world is full. Why is the world so full? Because we're getting this very quickly. Okay, why am I getting space so quickly? Don't know. Does paper give me space or something weird? I have no idea. Huh. Urn of Holding gets me more space cap, but space cap's going up super quick. Or no, just space filling is going up super quick. Agromancy. Hey, Ironwood Druidry. That thing. Hey, organic, yes. 18 billion organic. We currently have 38 million, which is a big number. Druidry. New things. So this one. Base blooming resource rate and resources gained. Let's just max that. Spring yield. So that should get me more water, I think. I don't know what it does exactly, but it sounds like it would be water. Can't see it because the pop-ups go right over everything. So 56, you cost a bunch of water. Okay. Get me more levels. So the ones that use this organic, now's a good time to get those upgrades while I'm generating it. I'm making trillions of wood per second. Lots of trillions of wood per second. We need to figure out how to make force bark. But overall, all of this is going well. You... go to magic. This is getting expensive again. More electricity. Hey, this thing. Sweet. 2.73 billion sounds expensive. Alchemy. Hey, laboratory equipment. Sweet. Does that get me one of something? Yeah, that got me more mechanical capacity. Might do other things as well. So, if I get a whole bunch of these green scrolls, which sounds doable, then I can do things. These ones. So, I have a free level. What would I put it in? Hexed resources seem pretty good right now. But I have a lot of the hexed resources. That's not really my limiting factor. What is my limiting factor? I don't know. I feel like this one's really good. Mana, scrolls, purple. But I do think the plant ones are good as well. That force bark is one of the things. Verdant, electricity. Organic, verdant. Building. Building sounds kind of nice to me. Let's do a free level in building. Alchemy. Oh, you're sitting there full. But you're gonna be full over and over again. Burn of Burns. Let's go back to Scholar. To get a new concept, to discover it, we need septillion. I'm almost up to sextillion. So that's still a ways away. Scholar. Workshop. Wood has become a lot cheaper. Force bark is still a problem. These trees. I feel like these tomes are going to be a lot cheaper now that I make tons of paper. Right, let's spend all the paper. Can always generate more. And really, it's the force tree that I need more of. Which I need to grow those anyways. So I should probably come over here. 18 billion of this. Because we're not doing anything, and I should be. Growing trees. Along till dark thistle's ready. Growing trees. Bam. 29 billion. Oh, I should be upping this level, I think. By quite a bit. 22 trillion. Seems like I just make a lot of verdant now. Quadrillion. Okay, that's expensive. Okay, so druidry level does craziness. This one. Just hit max. Inventory. What are you? Permanently improves your alchemic attributes. That one. Alchemical capacity and alchemist bonus level. That one. More like that. Scholar. So I want to spend you on this one. And then you on base knowledge per second. Ooh, wait. This gives capacity and... Oh, it's just capacity and capacity. What about this? Concept. Studying. Alchemy mastery rate. I think it's just this. In the world. So I'm planting trees. I do want more ironwood trees, but I still have a lot of that bark left. Organic is going. Oh, we wanted to... Alchemy. I do want to learn this. I want to do too many things. Crafting. Let's go to this one. So we have tons of paper. Stupid amounts. And I'm limited by this 4 spark, I think. Could also make tons of wood supports. That would make sense to me. Dimensional. Quadrillions of this, which means magic... Wait. Wizardry. That one. Augments. Oh, there's new glyphs that I can make too. And I could probably upgrade them more. So we could get weighted. Empower a spell with momentum. Generate 1 momentum. Cost goes up. Power goes up. Cooldown goes up. Adds expansion. Adds expansion. Elemental spell classification. Okay. Game is confusing. Toggled channeled spell. Duration up, cost up, power up. I think I want that. Resourceful. Wait. Power up, cost up. Casting speed up. Attribute recharge. 1 second. Attribute recharge. Recharge this spell through developing attributes. So if I'm getting lots of things unlocked, this will give more cooldown. I think I'm just going to do this. So that one's good for channeling things. Ooh, we only need quintillions of pink. Wait a second. Can't I just do that? Maybe. Spell book. This one. I have quadrillions of that. Okay, so craft lightning gives energetic resources gained, cantrip crit effect, toggles. This one, alchemy power stat, base essence resource rate, another toggle. This one, 400 billion natural gain, 2 seconds of building production, but I don't currently get much building production. Still kind of cool, and it will be good later. I think I want this. Huh. Wood supports that 4 spark, that ironwood. I think that's what I want. So, we want even more of everything. Loadout. Spells. Level. Level, level. $302 trillion. World. Dimensional. This one. That one. Keep spending my space down a bit, at least. Alchemy, what's going on in the world of alchemy? I'm supposed to be crafting stuff, I think. Loadout. Loadout. Ooh, I have another slot. I did want you, but you want space. So if I go to one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Bam! Look at that. Transmute amber. What are we doing with amber? Remains to be seen tomorrow. I think I do have to call it at some point. Right now, everything's positive. We're making a ton of resources. Feels like a fine time to cut. Tomorrow, we'll explore what we get to do with amber and whatever comes next. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.